Hello and welcome back. I am Arumba. Thank you for joining me. Let's continue our campaign as Filker Frodo. I want to call him Frodo. His name is Bertel though, so I guess calling him Frodo would probably make him upset. But he's me, so I can call myself whatever I want, right? Let's see. We did grab every army. Looks like that's all fine. So we've got back 1/3 of the land that we lost to this foolish man. Let's go ahead and set him as special interest. I really do miss the special interest button being right there. I don't understand why they added it and then took it away. Seems silly to me. The old wound has finally healed. Nice. I'm glad to hear it. My wife has asked me if I'm having an affair with Skuld. Her stony expression does not reveal whether she knows or is only guessing. Well, my wife, you're a homosexual, so why do you care? Tearfully confess and ask for forgiveness, admit it but refuse to break up, or lie to her face. Well, she has 12 intrigue. She's deceitful, arbitrary, chaste, greedy. She's not, like, gullible or anything like that, so I wonder if we could swing this lie. I mean, as a seducing man, I feel like we should probably try to hide our affair. We're also a known murderer. I'm gonna try lying to her face. See what happens. See if she's a smart gal. No! My wife, my 19-year-old wife. This is just, she's just a friend. Let's see if she buys it. She shouldn't, but she might. There's a lot of boats. Okay, we've managed to amass 4,500 troops here. Let's head back down. I guess we have to deal with his army? No, that's not even his army. Does this guy even have an army? He does. He's got 2,265 event spawn troops. I guess let's go assault this whole province back, because it's gonna be very easy, and then just wipe his army down. Because I'm starting to think that Uxaka might fancy me. She is the former woman of one of my kinsmen. She's 27, Midas touch, very fertile. Sounds great. Let's make a move. Of course, it's appropriate. Went to her bedroom and gave her a tumble. Yeah, that's darn bunch of infantry. Okay, well, fine. I guess it is what it is. Supply's only 3k there. Looks like we want to land down here instead. Let's grab the other navy. Make sure that it's going in the right direction. Here, I'll toast the bear. He used a favor on Einar of Ethel to force them to join all their factions. Here, I'll toast. He's my vassal, so you are probably leading a faction then against me. Here, I'll toast wants elective succession back. Now, hold on. You're not the guy that used to be, No, I'm pretty sure I did end up murdering the man that was supposed to steal our position, didn't he? So he forced my vassal who hates me, another man that I tried to murder, into the faction. They only have 35% power. And Sunni here. See, your name just, I don't like your name. So you have the exact same name as the King of Denmark. So, it concerns me greatly. The Chiefdom of Clydesdale. We're still trying to murder Eilif here. Let's go ahead and add you to our list of people that we want to murder. So we'd like to inherit some territory, get our domain limit up to 9 out of 9. There's plenty of other provinces I'd like to upgrade. We have 762 prestige again. Oh, let's see. Are there any vassals with whom we would like to have some more opinion? Maybe I should prioritize it this way. You know, like take our cousin, who does hate me still. I guess I had looked at somebody different recently when I thought that hate modifier had gone away. 934, though, that's going to come up practically as he turns 16. He's already stressed out at the age of 13. Dude, what do you have to be stressed out about? Anyway, you own... Your capital holding is there. So ideally, we would want to develop your direct holdings to get the opinion. So let's go ahead and do a war camp for you. First off, can we get the cheaper war camps? 400, 400, and nada. Yeah, I'll take this war camp here. Which, I just want to check and see. Did we immediately get? Yes, looks like we did. And it says 936. Does that renew the length of it? Or are the initial ones still going to expire when they were before? I'm going to wait a month. And we'll wait till we have 400 prestige again, and then we'll do it again and see. So mark that number down in your minds here. 936.11.4. 936.114. Got it? Okay, don't forget. It's very important. Very, very important. One of our, my cousin, the Jarl of Moray, has declared a holy war. What? He's declared a holy war. You've declared a second war? Wow, dude, that's brave. Why not, I don't know, end the war that you already had? I mean, just as an idea. He's trying to take over this county now. This is a very, very aggressive little boy. I like you. I like Jarl Samenger. By the way, are we educating you? Yes, we are. Good. I'm going to educate you in the ways of diplomacy, which is not what I really want to do, but the supply got down to... no, it's actually just that we have, we've been out of supplies for 120 days. Toast is in charge. Very good. I will join this honorable combat. We're going to put Einar in charge because we're hoping he dies. I'm going to move the navy up to here now because we'll be in this province and I want to just drop some troops off up that way. I've already forgotten the date, darn it. Crap, it was 93411 something? Why do you dislike me again now? 93422 is improved relations. 936114, that was the number. 8, dishonorable, increased council power, raised levies. I mean, that is building up. Known murderer. It happens. Again, could you please end this war? I've won this war for you now twice. Alright, and I will obviously offer to join this war as well. We cannot join our vassals' wars. We cannot join our vassals' wars except for crusades and jihads, and for supporting their claims outside of your realm. So the Holy War isn't possible. You have a claim on... Well, why were you allowed to join this one? I don't know. These are dark days. My son has been beset by oozing lesions and a high fever. He has contracted smallpox. Let's pray to Odin that he will recover. Alright, I guess I will go smash his army again, since clearly we can't count on our guy to end the war. He's been skillfully treated by Tutkus. My son is feeling much better. Good job, Tutkus. Have some money. That mad dog Einar has somehow summoned up the courage to challenge you to Holmgang. If you accept, you and Einar will meet in single combat on a small islet. If you refuse this duel, it will be seen as a stain upon your honor. My vassal, the man who is apparently trying to avenge his... I murdered somebody he cared about. I don't even remember. I can't keep track of all your family. Like, who was it? Who did I murder? Huh? You don't have parents, so it couldn't have been your parents. Who was it in your darn dynasty that I killed, huh? Oh, it was you. I tried to murder you. Right, gotcha. Right, now I do remember. I need to, yeah, we would potentially lose Brave. I'm going to go ahead and accept his challenge. We have 3 personal combat skill. He has no personal combat skill. The last time I accepted a duel, we ended up becoming maimed, like, instantly. But by the Allfather, I do accept your challenge. You stupid man. I will murder you on the battlefield. It is still dawn when you meet Einar on the small islet. Is it islet? Why don't they just write island? That would make... Is an island the same thing as an islet? I need to look this up. Islet. Right. Come on, CK2. Stop doing that thing where I can't tab out. Why do you do this to me sometimes? There we go. Define islet. Islet.
Islet.
Islet. A small island. Why not just say island then? I mean, you already put the adjective small. An islet is a small island, so why say a small island? Just say it's a small island. Anyway, so we've met on an island, okay? Surrounded by witnesses, you grab your shield and axe while your opponent does the same. After hurling insults at each other for a few minutes, the battle is finally joined. Let's go. Your chances of winning are very good, which means we will most certainly die. With a mighty blow from your axe, you split your opponent's shield in half. Without a shield to hide behind, Einar desperately swings his axe at your face. Though you quickly pull away, you can feel blood trickling down your face. Annoyed, you charge at Einar and inflict several wounds before he yields. We've just become scarred. He's lost 200 prestige while we've gained 200 fantabulous. And apparently we can yet again still close the gates. Black Death will not go away. Okay, so that was cool. Anyway, the numbers, the dates, they were... 936114. Okay, so it's been a month, right? 936114. That was November. Right, I'm going to develop another one. I'm going to develop Ross. 936-114. And what was the number again? The actual opinion was 30, I think? Yeah. 936-114 with 30 opinion. I will develop Ross. 936-114. His opinion is higher now. Now it's 937-124. So today's January 24th, so it did extend it, and it did go up by 10. I guess the real question is we just wait and see if that number actually does go down ahead of the 937-124. Otherwise, consistently developing buildings within every 10 years could be a great way to just get like a rolling improved opinion built up. My co-conspirator, Godi Gorm, is apparently going to try to murder Eilif with arrows. My son, I thought I asked you to stop. You know what he probably did? I bet I got him to leave the plot, and then he joined it again. Right, because he's still willing to join. And so then he just immediately goes away. That's hilarious. Prince Ragnar, hey, my son. Do we have a opinion from blocking your plot? No, we don't. Okay, good. Let's not auto-invite people, because I don't actually want to invite my son to this. I don't want him to get caught up in my murderous affairs. Your commanding presence on the battlefield was felt during the recent victory, but by friends and foes alike, you bolster the spirits of the men who were when it was needed most, and you personally led the final charge that broke the back of the enemy army. Nice. This character, despite not being a military man, is turning into quite the Viking. I enjoy playing as this character. Alright, for crying out loud, he's in my prison. You have to end the war. Failure. One of the captured bowmen revealed my name. Going to full-on damage control, apparently. I wonder if he's just, like, incapable of ending the war because he's not actually, like, of age, and the regent just doesn't want to do it. Maybe the regent is refusing to do the peace deal. Who is your regent? The Cirrus of Moray, the regent of Moray. He is just a low-born 44-year-old woman. Like, what possible reason could there be for the AI to sit on 100% war score? Young striker has finished his education in the ways of war. It has turned out less well than expected. So my son became a misguided warrior. Well, that's kind of sad. But he can marry a 24-year-old who is eager, I'm sure, to train him in the ways of the sex. Increased council's power in Sweden. That is clearly unacceptable. So my brother is in that faction. Einar. Oh, we dueled and we made him one-eyed. He was not one-eyed a moment ago. And look at the crappy little patch he's got. He's so weak. Oh, only 27% chance to kill him now. I'm actually tempted to become a different ruler focus just so that we can go try to duel him. He's not even our rival though, is he? No, he's not, so we can't duel him. Anyway, that is hilarious. I love it. Let's see. So we got Ragnar, our son. We've got Sunni. You are somebody that I wanted to kill who used to be in charge of stuff. This looks like it's not a dynastic heir. The chief of Telemark. It's not underneath me, though. You were just another guy that I wanted to kill because I wanted to get my domain limit up, even though it's kind of in a weird location. And then you were the guy who... You're the Duke of Moray. Okay. Okay, let's see. What was I just looking for? There was some reason why I was looking through my special interest characters now. Oh, there's the factions, right? There's the factions. Brother, why you do this? Are you really this upset that I have not given you this county? Your title claimant, you have a weak claim on our kingdom. Alright, tell you what. I'll tell you what, brother. I will allow you to actually be a duke. I mean, it is your land after all, right? So now you should like me 100. And unless something's changed. I remember distinctly having, if you could get them above like 90 opinion, they would not be in a faction unless they were forced into the faction. And I don't think he's returning a favor. So let's just pay attention to you. Or actually, we do have to just pay attention here. Within the next 2 months, I would expect him to leave the faction. All right, that was the final army. Could you please end the war? What is wrong with you? All right, I need to replace this guy. He's clearly defective. I wonder if it's a bug with me having joined the war? Perhaps? All right, so we've been pissing off our vassals because this is an unjust war, right? We have not been raiding. They don't care when we raid. Vegan of the East Gittish Revolt. As long as we're raiding, it actually does count as not having them raised. I guess we go raid then. Black Death still persists. Started in Lhasa back in 912. It's been raging for 20 years. And it's finally going to peter out in the northernmost parts of Scandinavia. If we were to release and re-raise, could we get a lot more men? Nope. We have plenty of room for more retinue cap. And I'm not particularly thrilled with the retinue that we do have. But there's still so many things that I want to spend money on. It's very hard to decide how to prioritize it. For a while there, I was building sub-holdings, and then I was doing other things, and here we can build some more shipyards. Kind of unnecessary, I think. We have enough boats. We can do stables if we wanted some more light cav. Castle towns, especially the level 1 castle towns, really do quite appeal to me, as do the militia training grounds. What kind of a multiplier do we have here in this province? Negative 17%, severe depopulation. Yeah, that's not very good. Let's go for the castle towns. I think they have the most immediate direct payoff right now. Although the towns themselves, I'm still wanting to do technology. Like, I haven't lost sight of that. I want to get universities in all of these towns. It's just that it's difficult to actually get up to 840 gold without finding something to spend money on. We have Svanhildr, a bastard. My amorous adventure with this 28-year-old Midas touched. I knew she was a viable woman. It's not mine. I didn't do that. I'm mostly sure. I just wanted to test it out, see if she was fertile or not, or something. Right, we haven't been seducing anyone, right? I believe she was the last person that we made into a lover. Can we pay her a visit? No. What mod was it? Was it Game of Thrones or something where you had that? I'm remembering being able to go visit their chambers. And I kind of want to be able to do that again. They should totally steal stuff from good mods. Anyway, let's go ahead and bribe a few more people. I want to get above 200 here. The 35 plus 27. Let's just call that like 160. So we need like 40 more opinion. So these 3 people, that's like another... Not a lot of money. We can afford to do this, I think. 45 gold is not a big deal. Get above 200, make this plot fire pretty darn quick. I do like the idea of being more, like, selective about who you invite to plots, but I'm just not sure that it's actually all that necessary in most cases. So, Köln is no longer the prize target that it used to be. Trier still is. And Austrasia has been getting wrecked. One other thing that I haven't looked at in a long time. Am I just incapable of clicking on this little tile? Let's head in there and see why we can't move further. Getting pop-ups about people joining your plot is kind of annoying. I do recall at one point not being able to move in because of fort level. Could that be what's going on here? Check for a tooltip. I remember high fort level could... I could be crazy, but I think that it could block you from being able to do the major rivers. I appear to be unable to go in there, and we can't... Oh wait, no, we could... Holy crap, this whole time we've been able to reach Trier from right here? I had no idea. Army of Captain Kadum. Well, I think we come in from Köln and then just go see if we can smash that army without taking the landing penalty. That's a lot of men. There's also some money to be made here. Yeah. Let's bring Dan! Why not, right? Looks like we might be lacking a couple of commanders. Oh, it's an endless task, isn't it? Hey, Tutkas! Well, you're seer. You need to get busy. My son, you can be a military man. Let's get you on the front lines. Let's get you, let's lead together, because I want to, I don't know, see if we can teach him something or other, and maybe be friends even. But for now, I'm gonna need to take a break here. Suni of Clydesdale knows about my affair with Chiefess Skuld. He knows the child she carries is actually mine. He figured it out! He's become my rival. Yes! I've made him into a cuckold. Oh man, I was so close. 199.3. Darn it. We do need to bribe one more guy to get above that magical 200 number. And we do need like 100 more men here. Let's bring those guys over. Okay, alright. I'm gonna take it right here. I'll be back in the next episode. Thank you for watching. I'll see you soon.